Hey viewers and viewers, my name is General Red Strategist and welcome back to So You're Being Hunted. This is episode 171. I'm joined by Phil today.
171?
Yes.
Fucking hell.
That's the way I've recorded up to.
I know.
Jesus.
The last thing I saw was...
What a fantastic intro that was. Fucking hell, was that what you're up to?
I know, because I think the last one was 168
or something.
Yeah, bloody hell, you've got tons of
Yeah,
episodes,
you see? We're back here with the police challenge. We're still on this island.
Police challenge. It's a good one, this one.
Yes, waiting for these robots to actually, start shooting each other.
But
maybe I could
really.
try luring some robots towards each other with a bottle or something, because there's some over there.
I don't think that's going to work, to be honest. We never know.
It may work.
Just the
See,
robot
it's attracted their attention. God, look how much shit I've got in my inventory.
Exactly. It's not really shit, it's useful items.
It's useful items, says Phil.
Everything is a useful item in So You've Been Hunted, isn't it?
Oh, that's done.
Apart from junk feud. There's no...
There's no what?
There's no what? I was about to think, but I didn't finish off that sentence.
No.
Apart from I was about to say, apart from the dubious items, the ones that are classed as junk food, junk food.
Junkaroony. There's just a lot of junk in there, look at that.
There's quite a
Oh
bit.
god, I swung my camera out and looked at a tree.
So anyway, Andrew Taylor.
Oh, hello Phil.
What was that?
I don't know.
How has your day been?
My day has been very nice. Because, you've been here.
We've done lots and lots of recordings.
A shit ton of stuff.
Yeah, this is the last of the record session because So You're Being Hunted.
Though, of course, given that this is episode 171, it probably won't go out for, until after most of the other stuff.
Yeah, that's right.
So,
last
recording session of the day, probably the first video that will get uploaded. Well, actually, maybe not, I don't know.
Maybe not, we'll have to see. Yeah.
Yes. But yes, how are you doing? Is there anything interesting? Any interesting stories you've got to relate to us?
Well, not stories, but I've got a topic you can talk on, which is, I'm not sure, your viewers may play, but it's a game where, it's two sets of games really, that we've both played a lot and used to be good. Lego Racers.
Oh yes, Lego Racers. I've not played that for years. I still have my original disc copy, but it doesn't really work.
And probably Lego Island too.
Yeah.
But there's obviously Lego Racers 1 and 2.
Fuck me, I'm a fucking slack heap. Oh Jesus, there we go.
I was watching an episode, but it's really quite a cool little game.
It is.
Lego Racer obviously doesn't really have a big story mode.
No.
It's all about just racing around really.
Yeah.
And there's a few differences between the two. Obviously, Lego Racers 1 is the one that you mostly had.
Yes, that's right.
We tried to look for it on GOG to see if we could, put it on your channel one time.
Sadly, nothing.
Not even Lego Racers 2.
No. Said it was all Lego Batman.
Oh yeah.
And this, that, and the other. Lego Harry Potter.
So if I remember, Lego Racers 1 has the. So it's got 6 circuits, hasn't it?
Yeah, but the final sort of 3 are all reversed.
So you've
versions
got,
of
they are.
three.
So number 1 is Captain
Redbeard.
I was about to say Razorbeard.
Razorbeard.
That's Rayman 2.
Rayman. Wrong franchise.
Captain Redbeard. Yeah. Who his special move is just a cannonball, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right.
Then you've got King Kahuna.
Kahuka?
Is it King Kahuka?
I think it's Kahuka.
Yeah, King Kahuka, who loves using the shields.
Yes, that's right.
Third,
There's
Basil the Batlord.
I did say Batman.
Yeah, Basil the Batlord.
Yeah, it's the magic wand.
Who's classed as the most annoying.
Yes.
Because he's the most difficult. Because he uses a range of different ones. A lot of the green, doesn't he?
Yes.
Or is it a mixture?
No, I always used to think it was the red magic wands that you used to like.
Yeah.
Because they were quite annoying as fuck.
So he's number 3.
Unless, of course, you had one. And then, obviously, after him, Circuit 4 was Johnny Thunder.
Which was Captain Redbeard's circuits, mirrored.
Mirrored, yeah. So mirrored and reversed.
And then it was... who was it next? Number 5, which was...
Baron von Baron.
Baron von Baron,
yes.
Which was King Kahuka circuits in reverse. And then it was Gypsy Moth.
Yes.
Which was Basil the Batlord's
in reverse,
and mirrored. And then finally, Rocket Racer with his own track.
Just one track.
He was the most annoying because he keeps using the bloody warps. Yeah.
It was difficult. You had to basically get the boost to get ahead of him and then just zip ahead before he...
Just use the warps.
Yeah, can get the green ones off.
Now, the weapon and the power-ups work differently in both games.
Yeah.
So in one, you have 4 sets of coloured bricks.
You did, yeah.
You've got the blue, the red, the yellow and the green bricks, and you've got the white bricks. So
yes.
If you'd like to go through what each of the bricks do.
Oh well, basically each one is kind of like a category of different abilities. So red ones is basically offensive abilities, so weapons you can use to blast other players. You had the yellow ones, which are traps that you throw out behind you. You had the green, which is basically just boost speed, and blue for shields. But yeah, you also have then the white brick, which is kind of the power multiplier.
It makes it a stronger one.
Stronger version. Yeah.
So if we start with the red one, the starter red was the cannonball.
Yeah.
So that one just flings it ahead.
Yeah, I think you can get a total of 3 white bricks for each one to get to the maximum. But it started off with cannonball, but then if you get another white brick, you can get a grappling hook instead.
That's really cool, that grappling hook. You just hang on and then pull them back.
Yeah. And
Third
get past
one
them.
is the magic wand.
And then the fourth one was the rockets.
The homing rockets. Yeah, they were good.
They were good, but it was always scary if you were on the receiving end of them because you could hear them coming towards you.
Yes, you could. They made that weird whistling noise.
Yeah.
The
like,
blue
shit, I need to get a shield.
The blue ones are basically shield. So the normal one is just a normal. Is it blue? Blue shield.
Yeah. I think each one has a different time length as well. But I can't remember what the times were exactly.
If you had one brick, I think it becomes a green one.
Yeah.
Then then comes an orange one, which actually reflects bullets. It can reflect things off, and the final stage, which is red, can basically stop anything.
Aye.
The green one was all the power ones. So the first one was just normal boost. Second one was double boost.
Yeah.
Third one was fly.
Yeah.
And the fourth was the warp.
Yeah.
So you could basically just...
One you always strive for.
It's a shopping trolley there, that's weird.
Can I move it? No.
And then the final one, the yellow one. So the first one was just an oil slick
that
you just put out behind you, wasn't it? The second one was the exploding barrel?
Yes, that's right. Then it was a magnetic trap, and then the Mummy's Curse, whatever it was.
Mummy's Curse, yeah. The funny thing about the Mummy's Curse was it was actually put as a trap in one
of them. Yeah, in one of the races, it was default trap. It's very
you don't, because your controls get reversed.
Yeah,
if you
get a bit slower. It's always a bit tough.
But the races were good, and when you did it, you basically that was all it really was. It wasn't really a story mode. You just went the circuits. You could do them by yourself.
Oh
or you
God, nearly ran into you.
There was a multiplayer, wasn't there?
Yes. Not multiplayers in online though. Multiplayers in 2 players on 1 computer.
Yeah. Oh God, the old style.
Yes.
The old style.
Old style multiplayer.
Exactly.
I can't even remember what year Lego Racers 1 actually came out. It's old though.
1997, I think.
97. Jesus. That'd be old then.
So that's Lego Racers 1. So Lego Racers 2 was, I think that came out 2002 or something, was a bit of a step up. It actually had a story mode.
Yeah.
And in it, you visited various different islands. It wasn't just one thing. So you started off with the first area, which was called Sandy Bay. And the story goes you have to beat 4. It's like a fireman, a policeman.
Yeah.
And things like that. And then you had to go, once you did that, you got... The whole point of the story was you wanted to enter the Galactic Championships to face Rocket Racer again, because you felt dejected.
It's always Rocket Racer.
It's always Rocket Racer. So and then once you'd done that, you... you read that one?
I think so, yes.
Once you did that, you go to another place called Dino Island.
Oh, yeah.
Where you face Sam Sinister, or Baron Von Barron. He had many different names.
Yeah, he did.
But Sam Sinister, there was... so you had to complete that. Then once you'd done Dino Island, I think the next step was Mars. So you actually went to Mars. And the boss there was Regal, which is the Martian. And annoyingly, he was in a mech.
Was it Regal or Rigel? I can't remember.
Right, it could be Rigel, but he was in a mech. And you couldn't destroy him with weapons. Then you had... the next level was the Arctic, with Berg.
Oh, yeah.
The abominable snowman. It basically walked him through icicles behind you. And he got a head start, which was annoying.
Wow.
And then finally the Arctic, you go to Zalax, which is the alien planet, and that's where you face Rocket Racer. That's where the Galactic Championship. That had some weird races, or like loop-de-loops, and it was really cool if I remember.
It's funny because obviously all the circuits in all these different Lego Racers games were always obviously based on kind of theme sets which were available in stores at the time. Yeah. So obviously like in Lego Racers 1, a lot of the themes you see there were very much themes that were going in the 90s.
There was, Dino Island was actually called the Adventurers set.
Yeah.
Mars was the Life on Mars set.
Yeah.
And then you had the Arctic set. And Zalax, I'm not sure Zalax was a thing.
Zalax was. I don't remember much about it though. I remember with the Adventurers though, I think that's Scarecrow's seen me. I remember with the Adventurers one, they actually had several sub-themes. Dino Island was one of them, which came out in the early 2000s, but before that they had Adventures in Ancient Egypt, Adventures in the Amazon, things like that.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I used to love playing Lego Racers
Legos,
too.
Yeah.
So of course at the end you beat Rocket Racer, as you always do.
Lego is one of those toys that stood the test of time, pretty much.
Weirdly, there hasn't been Lego Racers 3, so Rocket Racer's just given up entirely now. He's been beaten twice.
Oh. Who?
Oh.
Is that someone shooting at me? Oh, no.
No, it's a Squire versus someone.
Right, here we go. Finally, might be able to wrap up this challenge. Where's my blunderbuss?
Wrap it up? Oh, is it your
Yeah, because this is the last island. I just needed to have a shootout here. Right, you. I heard you shooting.
Yeah, that was the Squire.
Yes. Wow.
You can't.
Hello. No, you can't shoot me. I'm the police constable. Oh, God.
Bloody hell, the blunderbuss is powerful.
It is powerful. It's most powerful if you get it.
Was that who he was shooting at?
Ooh,
oh no.
Shit.
Go on, ready for a big blast. But the best one was, Jesus Christ, that did like
God.
1 million damage.
Yes.
Well, you got shot by the blunderbuss.
Yeah. There's a
So-
dog somewhere, but I don't see it. Okay, we need to discard all the shit because we need to start moving things across to one of these inventories for the investigation, Phil.
The investigation.
Final investigation. So we need to identify who he's been killing as well. I
Also,
think
just
it's this
say
guy.
on if we go back to Lego Races 2 a moment.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't got the weapons. The
Oh,
weapons,
right.
which were a lot different.
Yes.
They weren't like the Lego Races one. You didn't have a coloured brick and you could improve
No,
it.
he didn't.
There was, oh god, different types of weapon. You had the flying disc,
Yeah.
which basically bounced off all the landscape, ricocheted and hit everything. You had a thunder, which
Yeah.
basically put a bubble around you
Oh,
and then
yeah.
exploded with everyone around. Then you had the drill, which you could just use to go through. You had the tornado, which you could put on the track and it would just blow everyone away. I'm sure that I can't remember. Oh, there's the invisible, where you turn invisible
Oh, yeah.
and it basically stops you. And then there's the most powerful of them all, which only you use, called Destructor Brick.
Oh, yes.
Which basically did a massive Armageddon explosion and destroyed everyone, destroyed bricks off the car. Oh yeah, because the different concept with the game was that bricks would fall off your car if you
Yeah,
got damaged.
you got
and you had to
damaged
go
in
to a
that one.
special pit stop to get
Right.
the bricks back. But this Destructor Brick would
Yeah.
destroy everything on every car, would destroy
That's
as many
right.
bricks off. It was the most powerful. I think there's any other power-ups than that, I'm trying to remember. Well, anyway, it was a fantastic game. It's glitched out, that dog.
Well, we'll have to put
And-
it out of its misery then, won't we? Oi. Dog. It's not even there anymore. Where did it even go?
But anyone who wants to play, I recommend the Lego Racers series. Because
Yes.
it's fantastic. There's also the Lego Island
Oh, yeah,
series.
Lego
Lego
Island.
Island 1, which was very
Yeah.
basic. Lego Island 2 was a lot better. You went to different zones again.
A lot more mini games.
A castle. There's like a medieval castle. There was one where you went to space.
Yeah.
It's quite cool. That. Yeah, there were mini games, weren't there?
Anyway, it's time for the investigation,
Yes.
Phil.
Investigation time.
Okay, so I've identified here that we had two culprits in this case. We had the Squire, who was...
Why are you doing it in normal voice? You're supposed to do it in that posh voice.
Okay, chaps. Here's the deductions. We have two culprits. One hunter, one squire. I have amassed all the evidence that these two brigands were carrying on their personage into this building here, if I can just get the camera on it. So, one of these stacks of revolver ammo is actually substituted for a revolver, because obviously when I transfer a revolver into my inventory, it automatically converts into ammo because I already have a revolver in my
There you
inventory.
go then.
Yes. The squire was also carrying on his person one boot, 3 pieces of raw meat, and an extra stack of revolver ammo, whilst the hunter was just carrying this broken shotgun. Now, here's my deduction, based on this evidence, that none of these two robots were carrying anything of any particular value. Now, there were also two other perpetrators involved in this crime,
I
but
say.
they were not involved directly.
I say, Chief. Yes.
These two over here, but this was self-defence on the part of myself, the police constable, and they don't have actually anything to do with this particular crime.
I
So-
say, I'm very impressed with your deductions there.
Yes. So-
I shall be the police chief.
Indeed. Now, we need to deduce the motive for this crime, given that neither
Yes,
of
please
these two
do.
robots
Please do.
were
I
carrying
need
anything valuable.
the report written in full.
Yes, written.
Yes.
We don't do writing here. No. What we can deduce is that since squires are very much the defenders of certain villages, it is my deduction that this robot here was an unwelcome visitor, and therefore the squire decided to kick his arse, basically, with a revolver in his face.
Fantastic, Constable. I
Yes.
think you deserve a promotion
And
for
that's,
this.
everybody, ladies and gentlemen, is it.
I think you deserve a promotion for
Yes.
this.
That's it, literally, for all the investigations, though. I've now done one
You are
on every
now
island.
you are now police lieutenant.
Nice. So, yes.
Yeah,
Wow,
cool.
that means that all the investigations are actually done. I've technically now completed the police challenge. I'm
that
just going
was-
to use up my last,
That was fun. That was.
yes, piece of blunderbuss ammo on this helpless scarecrow over here. I'm just going to blast him.
I think you should go right into point blank range. I mean, seriously. So your gun is basically stuck in his face.
Okay.
No, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. There we go. Yes.
How far do you think you'll fly, Phil? 'Cause you
A
know-
long way.
Yeah,
You did this
ready?
before once. Didn't
Yeah. Ready?
Go.
Oh, God.
You? What?
Is that just his hat? Oh god, there's a guy there. Shit. Oh,
Was that just his hat or was that him? Oh god, you've caused a riot now.
I know.
Excuse me? You're going against a police officer. A police lieutenant now? Where the hell? Was
Where
that
did
him?
his body even go?
Or was
I
that
don't know
him?
if
Was
that
that
just his hat? I'm not sure.
I mean, he looked a bit too small for a whole body.
Oh, hey. Oh no, that's the robot I just shot there.
Yeah.
Look at him. Just trapped down there in the bushes.
Where the hell did he... What the hell?
Wow. Let's get my police standard issue shotgun out. Well, he's disappeared. I think it might literally have been him that went flying and not
hell.
just his hat.
Wow, that was amazing.
We've got to try and find him, Phil. Wait. What's that? Oh no, he's here. That was his hat that went flying. Wonder if we could find his hat, though. Hang on. Oh, can I look in his body, please? Come here. Yeah, there's nothing really there.
Do they always have a pumpkin?
They always do, yeah. I doubt we'll find his hat, but...
I know, his hat went absolutely miles.
Wow, that was incredible. Oi.
I suppose that doesn't work...
Hey, don't you shoot at police
I suppose that
officers.
doesn't work with any other gun, does it?
No. Oi, what do you think you're doing? You lawbreaker.
He's doing a little dance.
Get out of it, you bastard. You can't target police officers and get away with it.
It's true.
Yeah,
it's true.
See, we're all about the law here at General Red Strategist.
Northerner.
Like Strategist Northerner. Yes.
Well, that was your original name, wasn't it?
Yes. After a long day spent solving crimes, this police officer just wants to get high. Oh yes, there we go.
Oh, here we go. It's a bit like Laser Fear now. Everything's just warping and... Reality is warping in on itself. Can you believe that, eh?
Indeed.
Well, there we go.
Aye.
Oh, God, it really makes you go funny.
It does. It does indeed. The thing is, though, I don't think I think we've only been recording for about 10 minutes, so...
Surely not.
I don't know, maybe a bit more, I'm not sure. We'll keep going for a bit. Here's my police issue form of transportation.
Let's go.
It's a shame that I don't have another police officer to push me along in it. You know,
yeah.
Budget cuts in the UK, Phil, to police officers. Means they now have to use wheelbarrows instead of police cars.
Oh, and talking about that, I've got another topic. For those of you who don't know or are not aware, we are going to be entering another general election.
Oh, yes.
3 years early.
Yeah. Theresa May just decided she wanted to call one.
Because
she can.
Well, because she thinks we need a bit more stability.
Yes.
And as Brenda from Bristol would say, you're joking. Not another one?
Not another one? That's right.
Oh.
Anyone seen that video? Leave your thoughts in the comments. Brenda from Bristol.
Yeah.
Not another one?
She's obviously, you can probably tell, completely
too
against
much
it.
politics.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, for God's sake.
Miniature meme.
I can't,
right
honestly, I can't stand this. That's what she's like.
Brilliant.
People have said, like, everyone is Brenda from Bristol.
Everyone is indeed Brenda from Bristol.
Oh, she's funny.
Brenda.
Put it into YouTube when you can. You just do it, and it's really funny.
Aye.
It's become an internet meme now at the moment. First internet meme of the general election, but I can't believe we're having another one. I do agree with Brenda on this occasion.
Yeah.
I can't believe.
Thing is, Theresa May at first said, we weren't going to have one. Then she's changed her mind. She's done a bit of a U-turn on it. So yeah,
because she just thinks we need a bit more stability. So
the thing is, I think.
It's a bit risky though, isn't it?
It is.
Because she could basically lose being Prime Minister.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, opinion polls in the last couple of flipping elections and referendums we've had in the UK have often got it quite wrong.
Yeah. But people are saying that, like Jeremy Corbyn's not so underdeveloped, I suppose you could say, and then you've got... but you never know.
You never know.
Look what happened with Donald Trump.
Yeah. Stranger things have happened.
Yeah, so I think it's a bit risky what she's done.
It is. Indeed.
Unless she's secretly just getting bored being Prime Minister and she's had enough and she wants to do this to try and get out.
Yeah.
Secretly.
You need to take some red mushrooms to, deal
can
with
you do that? If you had enough of being Prime Minister, can you just say, I want out?
You can jack it in, yeah.
Oh, well, what I'm talking about. David Cameron did it.
Yeah.
I want out.
You can jack it in. Of course they can. It's like any other job. You can just hand in your resignation notice.
But it's difficult. They have to find...
Well, yeah, they have to find a replacement, but that's the party's job, not the Prime Minister's.
Yeah.
So if the party can't find one, that's their fault. That's their fault indeed.
What would be if that was the case? Would it go over to another party?
Well, no. If the Prime Minister resigned,
if the Prime Minister resigned, and it's obviously their party would choose.
Yeah.
But if they couldn't choose, if they couldn't find anyone, would it then go to another party? So let's say, because it's now Conservative.
Yeah.
So let's say Theresa May just resigned randomly, and the Conservatives were really struggling to find someone else and they couldn't find anyone that fit the gaps.
I wouldn't say they'd just hand it automatically over to another party. They'd probably call it an election, I would think. Well, actually, no, because going into an election, you need a party leader.
Yeah,
so
that's what I'm thinking.
You'd have to find the party leader before you could do anything.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. What,
Yeah.
if it was what if they're struggling to find someone?
Well,
would it get to the point where, well, you can't find, so you're going to have to be passed to another party?
Well, that's actually a good question. I don't know. I assume no, it would just stay with them, but
Until they find someone.
yeah,
So you
so
could
it could
essentially
be
prime
for ages.
ministerless.
Yeah, for a long time, in theory. I don't know.
That's crazy, that.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
That's cray-cray,
Yes.
as the cool kids say.
This police officer has actually just abandoned all attempts at adhering to his own laws and is now just going around killing any robot he sees.
Excuse me, Chief. I'm going to have to fire you. Please,
Oh,
Lieutenant.
no, you can't. Go away. You're not the police chief anymore.
How dare
Bob
you?
is.
Bob is?
I don't know who Bob is.
Oh, right. Bob's your uncle.
You're
That
funny.
made you jump. Gave you a jump scare then.
I know. Oddly enough, it's a very, unexpected to be hit on the shoulder by a random guy sat next to you.
Yeah.
He's getting high again.
Oh god, there's...
Fuck you. Fucking going down, bitch.
Oh!
Right in the face.
Wow, that didn't do...
Shotgun takes a bit to kill him. There we go.
Okay.
Owned.
I'm surprised that the Scarecrow doesn't actually fight back. I know it's supposed to use as an alert. It's like the balloon. It's used as an alert, isn't it, to a
Yeah. Oh, hello. Oi, I'm a police officer, you can't shoot at me. You bastard.
Shame you don't have any dynamite. Just go back.
Alright, screw you lot, you're all gonna die. You're dead. And you're gonna die in a second. Ooh.
I think hunters need to diversify. Always using shotguns when there's other weapons
Yes.
available.
All the weapons are available. Yeah, you better run.
You better run, man.
You better
Don't like an
run.
American accent.
No. Okay, I think we'll probably just wrap this episode
Yeah,
up,
let's
because
probably
at
do
the
that.
moment it's literally just me running around, not really doing anything.
All right,
Amaze, this was episode 171. That's Are You Being Hunted, yes. With me, General Strategist, and also Phil,
Indeed.
who
Well,
trolled up in his car just this morning, decided to...
trolled up?
Yeah, trolled up in his car.
I don't think that's
You
a
know.
word, is it?
No, it's not really. But yes, okay, so that's the police challenge over, so obviously in the next episode I'll be starting a new challenge or something entirely.
you will be, probably.
I've no idea what I'll start. Maybe I'll do the Deutsch one, who knows.
That'll be funny.
Yes.
Yeah. All right,
but
then.
yeah, there we are. If you're not doing so already, you can follow me on my Facebook and Twitter pages. Links in the video description. It's a good way of keeping up to date with my videos if you don't have a YouTube account and therefore don't have YouTube notifications switched on. That was a bit of a mouthful to come
There
out
you
with.
go.
It's always a bit of a mouthful
Yeah.
to come out with, but I managed to do it. Yes. So anyway, thank you for joining me then, Phil, for this episode.
No problem. It's been great.
Yes, I think, I don't know, will we wrap up here for our entire recording session, or what?
I don't know. Well, I wanted to see if this works.
Yeah.
But we'll see if that works or not.
We'll see if it works,
See if
yeah.
it download. By the way, for those of you who don't know, because it's Roller Coaster Tycoon.
Yeah, he's got like a massive pack full of roller coaster
We'll see if
games.
we'll
see if it works.
We'll see if it works. See if it gets installed. If it does, then who knows? You might be able to see Roller Coaster Tycoon or us building our own theme park.
You may be able
Probably get
to.
the Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 because that's the 3D one.
Yeah.
Although Roller Coaster Tycoon 2's class is the best one.
Aye.
But we'll have a look and see if we can
yes.
install it. If not, then
If
oh
not,
well. But
then
if
never
yes,
mind.
then you will see us trying to build a theme park. We'll probably
Yeah.
do the sandbox mode, not the
Yeah.
because there are certain challenges where you have to like get like $10,000 in a year. But if you do
Nah,
the
I wanna
sandbox,
do
build your own
sandbox,
theme
yeah.
park, boom, with unlimited money. All right then. Well,
Okay. Excellent, excellent.
have fun, viewers and
Have
viewers.
fun, viewers, everybody. Thank you for joining me for the police challenge, and we're signing off now. Goodbye.
Oh, got him. Shit. Get off that edge. Oh, no, go. Get out of here, get out. No, get a time. Ah! How's that monstrosity finished off? Get over there. See ya. Oh, shit, no. Oh, fuck. I did not mean to do that. Oh, please don't tell me I have to kill it again now. Shit! Got to stop it. Yeah. Oh lord, no. Holy crap, this area's horrible. Oh my god, I've been shot to fucking pieces! Ah! Oh my, what the fuck? Holy shit. Holy fucking shit! Whoa, Jesus Christ! Holy shit! Fucking hell! Bloody hell, that did like 1,000,000 damage! This better not be a... Wow! Shit! No! Oh my fucking god! How many... What?